Part of me wants to tell the truth, which is you're just a troll.
Reddit is apparently receiving money to block images of that cop from back in the day pepper spraying the students. I mail this stuff in. Seems to be University California Davis. Put up screenshots and whatnot. Not. It's being removed from all these various subreddits. I did a quick search. There doesn't seem to be anything new on the guy. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's the backfiring of mailing it in. But I do see, stuck behind paywalls, is that the college pays to have news of this incident removed. So that's what I'm assuming is going on at Reddit. There's this dude named Autumn Sword. If what Jenna Beck is saying about him is true, if he's that guy from Nebraska, she needs to prove it. The photo she put up at Twitter looks a little different to me than, or a lot different than, the guy arrested for robbery and terroristic threats. That was from a couple years ago. If it's the same guy, then it explains everything. But I don't care. I'm very close to putting that guy on block. I learned from Dana Arcuri of a phrase called gray rock. You can try to be boring. You can try to show indifference to the narcissist, to the verbal abuser. But that won't necessarily work. If it doesn't, you have to go to no contact. We're not on this planet to be verbally abused. Period. Now, in regards to Jenna Beck, I don't know you. I don't necessarily trust you. I don't know why you're leaving a million comments on my channel. You said something about acknowledging what I came up with on Convo Couch versus German in Venice, but then you said something about your eyesight, or I get you, but my eyes I don't really see. I left a few comments on her channel. I do not want to discuss these distractions on my own channel. I'm not here for other people to latch on to me. I will go into no contact mode as soon as I feel it is necessary. I have already had to put comments on moderation. Now, I'm not looking to block either of the Jenna Beck lady and the Autumn Sword dude, but I will do it, and I will do it sooner than later. What I really want to discuss is this guy Altean Childs from Australia. He won the X Factor competition for singing, or whatever the hell that crap is. He won that about 10 years ago. He seemed to have a remarkable ability to impersonate other singers. He did Beautiful Day by U2. I mean, he sounded really good. I'm not surprised he won that competition. He was flashing freema sonic signs. I noticed he put out some 5-hour marathon video on freema sonry. I also noticed that it was pretty much garbage. I am tired of people acting like they have scoops when all they're doing is repeating what other people have already exposed. And the worst part about this guy, Altiyan Childs, who obviously had drug addiction, I don't know if he still does, his face is tweaking out like mad, worse than most people I see with that condition of tardive dyskinesia. I'm not going to fact check everything in that video by Altiyan Childs, but I will say that I noticed him keep repeating the hoax that John Fitzgerald Kennedy outed these secret societies, that he attacked them. There's something back in the day, I remember it, there are these certain conspiracy theories that get pushed, and then you look into them, and most of the time they're complete rubbish. And this time, that's what it was. Kennedy was referring to the Cold War. He was talking to reporters or something about the Cold War and how, of course, we don't want secret societies. We abhor it, blah, 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 but yada, 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 la-di-da-da-da, so forth, etc., and whatnot, and all the rest of it. That's what I wanted to say, and all the rest of it.
Part of me wants to tell the truth, which is you're just a troll.
Man, I feel that this Autumn Sword Jenna Beck thing is a trap. That's why I'm not going to discuss it any more than I have. This guy's trying to tie me to the hip of Jenna Beck. I have nothing to do with her. I find it very bizarre that they're both showing up on my channel. But I wanted to mention the Altean Childs thing. I also have a funny clip of Tucker Carlson with Lucien Greaves, who's Doug Mesner. I don't know what his real name is. Doug Mesner. I remember that guy. I used to like him. I didn't know he was a Satanist. He infiltrated Nail Brick's targeted individual, or what was that? The mind control community? Something weird like that. So I respected that. Then it turned out that Lucien Greaves is an operative. He's COINTELPRO. That's my scoop. My scoop is whatever Tucker Carlson is trying to say now. I've been saying that crap year after year after year. And now we got Tucker Carlson, Mr. CIA, framing it into a right versus left wing narrative. Look at the Democrats clamping down on our civil liberties. So he makes some... Yeah, Jenna Beck's now sending me comments when I'm trying to make a video here. It's as if both of them are trying to distract me. I don't know who you are, and I don't even care. Yeah, I see this little note. She's trying to say, I have mixed feelings about Assange. Well, you have mixed feelings about Julian Assange? Jenna Beck? Get the hell away from me. I'm done with you. I couldn't care less about you. I do have some screenshots I want to run through. I have Asperger's. Some people will know that, and they'll try to push my buttons, I'm sure, based on that. That's a deal breaker, Jenna Beck. You are smearing Julian Assange. Go F yourself if you're doing that. Seriously, I'm done with you. I don't care if you're a paid fake or a moron. Anyone smearing Julian Assange can go to fucking hell. You got that? Yeah, I could go on and turn it into a cottage industry. Go over her allegation toward Autumn Sword or whatever. But that's just going to draw him back onto me, ours. I'm done with both of you. That's it. I'm done with both of you. That's it. That's the deal breaker. You're both off my channel. People have the right to be left alone. That's why the comments are on moderation. There's always people trying to latch on to me and try to get into my head and F with me. Well, F you, because I'm happy. I got everything cooking in my life. I got security. I got the few close souls, so I'm not lonely. Altean Child, she's dropping me a million notes. Hey, Jenna Beck, I'm not from Orange County. If you're progressive, then maybe move out of that right-wing racket town. Everyone knows about Orange County. I don't care. That's it. You smear Julian Assange, you're dead to me. I don't care about you. Yes, there's something about a beard, how the beard makes him look different from that bizarre-looking case. I don't see any info on it. I don't even care, though, because if I cover this Autumn Sword loser more than that he was asking people for $1,000 a month donations, he's just gonna fucking leech on to me like he did with that paid troll fake John Grissom and all that racket crap. Matthew North. Who was that other guy? The Flat Earth turd. The filled actor. Who was that guy? Why can't I remember his name? But he's totally affiliated to John Brisson. Alright, I'm getting a little upset. I'm going to have to relax. I'm just going to try to wrap this video up by going through what I have downloaded and the screenshots. Okay, there's stuff on the January 6th riot thingy. I got something Fort Fisher. This is concerning from the Daily Rag. They put up these couple videos. They didn't put up Tucker Carlson, I don't think. I wanted that one where he's supposedly doubling down and ginning up towards the FBI and confidential informant entrapment nonsense. So they have Fort Fisher video up there. They also have another one, which was this one right here that I'll put up to go with this audio. Doesn't say who made it, so that's probably Convo Couch police video. I've got Altian Childs. I've got him singing Beautiful Day.
Part of me wants to tell the truth, which is you're just a troll.
I'll show a little clip of that to show that he did have the chops, the voice. But then when I tried to download his newer stuff when he went solo, when he went into the career after winning the award from the TV show. He didn't seem to have much soul. He didn't have his own shtick. So I think what he has is a great voice. He is a musician. I'm not saying otherwise. I saw that he's been into music since he was a little kid. But I do think that mental issues, drug addiction, whatever, I guess it's called whatnot, due to whatnot and all the rest of it, he is incapable of being much more than a Charles Manson-styled singer. I mean, he's worse than Charles Manson. I mean, he looks like Charles Manson. I mean, he's obviously not a killer like a Charles Manson, but he looks like him. And I think Manson was also a singer. Manson also actually sounds pretty good, too. But I think what happened with Altean Child is he had drug addiction and he lost himself. He seems really effed up in the head. He's trying to frame the Freemasonry topic as between the Bible thumpers. He's saying he's a Bible thumper, a proselytizer, and the other side of the Freemasons. He put together a pretty good presentation, but I'm not sure if he had any more disinfo. I know the JFK stuff he brought up is disinfo. I know it's not about Bible thumpers versus Freemasonry, because otherwise that just fits into the Snowden documents. They're called conspiracy stories. Tucker Carlson is supplying a conspiracy story. Most people don't watch Fox News. I don't care if it's one of the more popular news networks or the most popular. I don't know if it still is. I see all that Cenk crap going on. I don't care. And then you have the ecosystem saying, a few of them anyway, going, there are other people discussing that. I mean, I don't really care about that. Yeah, great. I didn't care about it 5 years ago. You paid fake military shill COINTELPRO fuckers who I have outed without any help from Janet Beck or Autumn Sword, which is why I don't trust them and that they're now dead to me. I will not take verbal abuse from the one person, and I will not associate with someone smearing Assange on the other. And especially when neither of them helped me with the specifics I came up with. I know what I came up with. They're done. The only reason they're not done is because the military owns the internet. But they're all done. I got them. I got through to some people. I did my part. Now Autumn Sword wants to make me feel like a loser. He said myself and Jim Beck are two peas in a pod and that we've never accomplished anything. Well, for one thing, we're not two peas in the pod. I have nothing to do with her. I don't even know who she is. I'm not the person who visited her and stayed over, and now both of them are bringing out all this convolution, which has nothing to do with me. So yeah, it would be very interesting if he is that guy from Nebraska, but it's got nothing to do with me. Folks can go to Jenna's channel to check it out. They can go to Autumn Sword's channel to check him out, smearing her back. Smear versus smear. He's probably going to smear me now, even though I have nothing to do with it. Dana Curry has taught me that gray rocking will not work. So I'm going into no contact mode. Smear me for what I went through with Kimberlyn. I don't give a fuck. Alright, now on to screenshots. I'm going to have to clean up a lot of my audio. I have to walk the walk if I'm going to go no contact with verbal abusers. Alright, so this guy, Ryan Zim, he's a legend, or Altian Child is a legend that YouTube removed his video for bullying, for harassment. Although it's up elsewhere, I don't believe that. I think that's a lie. So I left a comment at this other guy's channel, who is the biggest channel, I suppose, with a copy of it. Some other channels are also latching on to it.